Ciao tutti, buongiorno. Are you ready to cook like an Italian? Good, because we are going to do the most amazing baked ziti recipe enrobed in pesto with a beautiful sauce. The sauce, well, this gentleman is responsible for. So we tasted Greg Carlaccio's spaghetti sauce, marinara and everything sauce. And I said, this man, we've got to find him and get him in here and cook in this kitchen with me. So Greg, congratulations on making a beautiful, beautiful sauce. How long has it been on the market?
We've had it for approximately 15 years now.
So how did this all come about?
I've been in the food business before, and it was something I've always wanted to do, and just one day I just decided to do it. And I started with my grandmother's original marinara recipe.
Is that the picture on the...
Correct. That's
beautiful little Italian girl on the label.
There you go. That's my grandmother.
There she is. And the marinara sauce.
Yes.
Right. Well, where can we find this? Because especially, I love the marinara, but the everything sauce will go good on everything.
On everything. That's how I came up with the name. I originally developed that as a dipping sauce. And we got to playing with it, and we just saw how versatile it was. It goes on everything. I mean, we put it on wings, we put it on meatloaf. It doesn't just go on pasta.
Right.
And
there's something in that sauce that you didn't want. And so it's natural. What did you not want to add in those sauces?
We have no sugar, no salt, and no preservatives.
Wow.
So when it comes out of the kitchen, it's just like you would be canning it at home.
Oh, it smells like Nona's kitchen.
Exactly right.
My goodness.
Exactly.
What's the reaction been?
The reaction has been terrific. I had no idea that everything sauce would be as successful as it is. But people they're crazy about it. It's just got quite a unique and different flavor to it.
Here's what I love about your sauce, and what I always tell people when I teach cooking class. Don't salt the sauce until after it's done. What happens is as tomatoes cook, they become acidic. You hit it with salt, even more acid. That's why people put sugar in their pasta.
Correct.
A sauce, for God's sakes. Never, you should never have to do that.
No.
But this is, oh my gosh, it's like Nona's kitchen. It doesn't have the bitterness. It's got all the flavor. It's very full bodied.
Correct. And I tell everybody when they buy it, do not add anything. Heat it up and take a taste, because everybody always has to put something in their sauce or whatever. And I have customers come back and say, we didn't have to do anything. This was just out of the jar. It's ready to go.
I'm not kidding you. This sauce is amazing. And you can actually buy it online at carlacciobrandfoods.com.
Correct.
All right, so are you ready for me to cook for you?
Yes, please.
All right, Greg, I'm going to make a beautiful baked ziti using your sauce, right?
Cool.
Nona would be proud.
Yes, she would.
I've got a little seat right over there. There's already a glass of wine for you.
Oh, perfect.
All right, I'm going to cook for you, and then we're going to break a little pasta together.
You got it.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Greg Carlaccio, this sauce, I'm telling you, it's really a surprise, because there's not a lot of canned sauces that I really love. This one is a winner. And so what I'm doing, I cooked up some Italian sausage, and I'm going to add that to Greg's sauce, because he does that all the time. He adds either a little beef or some sausage, and we're going to get that going. Just mix that around. That's all I have to do. Oh my goodness, just the smell is incredible. Now, we're also using, which Greg didn't talk about, is he's got a pasta line too. So we decided to use his penne pasta for this. Cooked it up al dente. Now, a lot of people think, well, cook it hard and then it's going to go in the oven for 45 minutes so it'll soften up. That doesn't work that way, and I'm not sure why. But you want to cook your pasta in the hot boiling water. You want to cook it to the taste that you want. And then when it goes in the oven, it just really heats up. So even if it's in there for 45 minutes, it's not going to get that much softer. We are using a beautiful pesto today, and I told you that I was going to enrobe the penne. So I've got some pesto sauce. I would love it if you would make pesto fresh from scratch. It takes no time at all. Put it in a little mini prep. If you have to buy store-bought pesto, go right to the deli section, not the grocery aisle. Don't ever buy pesto in a jar. It's just, I don't know. It's not fresh, okay? And Italian cooking is all about fresh. So I've enrobed that beautiful, Greg's beautiful penne. That's set to go. And now I've got some ricotta and some mozzarella. And I'm going to just mix that together. Get that into a little cheesy paste. Let's see here. This recipe is unbelievable. It's a kid favorite. And you know, you can use sausage with fennel, a sweet, mild sausage, or you can use a hot sausage. Okay, got that all mixed up. I think we are just about ready to assemble. Let me take a look around here. Yeah, we're ready to go. Okay, step number 1. Greg Carlaccio's beautiful sauce that his Nonna would be so proud that we're cooking with today. I'm just going to get that with that nice sausage in there. I'm going to lay a bed of Greg's sauce right on there. Boy, does that look so good, and it tastes so good as well. Let me just clean this up a little bit here. Alrighty, the next step is I'm going to take that penne that's enrobed in the basil, and I'm just going to put a layer of that right on here. Look at the colors. If this isn't the colors of Italy, I don't know what is. Okay, now we're going to put that combination of the ricotta and the mozzarella. And what you could do with this is you can just dollop it, because it's going to spread in the oven and it's going to just coat this pasta. Look at that. These are true. This is truly the Italian flag baked ziti, isn't it? Love that. Not using any other seasonings except that nice spicy sausage, Greg's beautiful sauce, a little bit of cheese, just like that. And let's see, what do I want to do? Let's put a little bit more of Greg's sauce on there. He is going to love this recipe. This is a kind of recipe that you can make ahead of time, pop it in the freezer, pull it out on a nice chilly night, which I don't know what that's like because I live in Arizona and we've never really had a chilly night here, ever. At least not in the recent history. Look at this, it's gorgeous, isn't it? This, like I said, this is such a kid-friendly recipe too. They love that. And we're going to add the rest of our sauce. Gorgeous. And I'm just going to top it off with a little bit of that mixture. Let's go dollop, 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 dollop. And then I'm just going to put some cheese on that. Now I'm going to top it off with some more cheese when it comes out. There we go. How easy is something like that? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So basically everything is cooked, right? So you're heating it in the oven. So about 350 degrees for about 15, 20 minutes. Take it out, put it on broil, and then pop it back in there, and you will have the most beautiful cheesy crust. So this has got layer and layer and layer of Italian flavors, which is really what I wanted to make for you today. Okay, I'm gonna pop this in the oven. I'm gonna go get Mr. Carlaccio, see if he saved me a little bottle of wine, a little glass of wine. We will sample this and see how he likes it, because I know you're gonna love it. We'll be right back. We're cooking like an Italian. Look at the baked ziti. I could eat this whole thing right now. Mr. Carlaccio, would you like to taste something that has a beautiful sauce in it?
Oh, absolutely.
Created by you?
Yes, please, absolutely.
And speaking of that, we are here in this beautiful Cook Like an Italian kitchen, which is where you are up here. This is Central Arizona Reserve, part of Central Arizona Supply. If you're ever in Arizona and you want to see the most magnificent appliances, what brand names do you have here?
Oh my gosh, from Wolf Sub-Zero to Miele to Decor. Viking.
Blue Star.
Yes.
Thermidor, on and on and on.
Yes, you can go on and on, yes.
So it's a great, great place, and we love this kitchen so, so much.
They did a nice job.
They did a nice job, and the oven is producing beautiful things like this big ziti.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. Listen to that squish, squish, squish.
Yes.
Oh. A little for me, a little for you.
There you go.
It's hot. Oh my goodness. You know, your sauce is the perfect sauce for this baked ziti, Greg. And what is your favorite thing to cook with it? To cook with?
I like doing just traditional Italian. The penne, just the marinara sauce is a fabulous dinner with me with sausage.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Before you taste this, I want you to know that we are pairing this with a Poggio Torselli Rosato, Toscano Rosato. We feel like this might be the very best choice for you. There is a couple of spoons right there.
Beautiful.
And I want you to sip the wine and have some baked ziti.
Absolutely.
But tell me how your sauce turned out with this. Nona's Kitchen.
Oh my goodness. Delicious. That is absolutely delicious.
Wow. Thank you for creating a beautiful sauce.
Thank you.
Where can we find this sauce?
Online at carlacciobrandfoods.com, and I ship all over the United States.
Oh my goodness.
So
It's so worth it.
thank you.
Greg, thank you so much. Did you try the wine?
I have not, and I've been
Give that
wanting
a
to
sip.
do that.
Oh, I love this dish. I want you to make this. How is it?
It's very delicious.
It's a good wine.
Yes.
Okay. When we come back, it's time for dessert.
Okay.
We got to make a nice little Italian dessert. We're going to do Tiramisu Truffles.
Oh my goodness.
How about that?
Absolutely.
Right? To finish off this beautiful meal.
Beautiful.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Cook Like an Italian. I'm so full. That big ziti was unbelievable. But there is always room for dessert, right? Especially if it's in a nice little Italian bowl. So what we're making right now is tiramisu truffles. Now, earlier this year, we made tiramisu mousse. Both of these are so much easier than making a tiramisu, but they've got all the great flavors, okay? So here's what you're gonna do in making the tiramisu truffles. Starts with Savoiardi, ladyfingers. There's two different types that you can buy. In the deli section, you're gonna get ladyfingers that are kind of soft and spongy. If you can, get the hard ones. If you can't find the hard ladyfingers, just pop those soft ones in the oven or air fryer for a couple of minutes and get them nice and crisp. Then they're gonna go in a blender with a little bit of sugar. But I have to just tell you that every time I see ladyfingers, I always think of my Italian nonna who died at 99 years old. And she would dip a ladyfinger into everything possible. Wine, brandy, cognac, Chianti, beer, everything, grappa, everything would get dunked in. So I'm thinking about my nonna right now. Okay, so I've got my little mini prep, and I've already ground up 12 of the ladyfingers. Now I'm gonna add, and you know, when you think about all the flavors of what's in a tiramisu, in goes the mascarpone. And it really all gets done in a blender, so it's quite nice. This is a little bit of heavy cream. And then a little bit of espresso. Okay, now, we're gonna blend this up. That's pretty much it. You get all of that mascarpone blended in. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now what you want to do is roll them into about a golf ball size truffle. And they're going to hold together really, really well. Let me grab my little sheet pan here. They're going to come together very, very well. We're also going to dip them in hot chocolate. So what I would suggest is that you put these in the freezer for maybe an hour or in the refrigerator for maybe a couple of hours. We're gonna just try it today without putting them in the freezer. But anyway, so they come together very, very nicely, just like that. And then what I'm gonna do is set these aside. Now, I've got some melted chocolate. It's 3 ounces of milk chocolate, 3 ounces of dark chocolate. And if you're gonna melt chocolate in the microwave, 30-second intervals. You're gonna burn the chocolate if you do it any more than that. So now, let's see, I'm going to pop my truffle in the chocolate, roll it around very gently. Actually, I'm gonna just grab a fork. Hang on one second. Coming back, here we go. I think a fork's gonna work a little bit better because then it will just drip off. And then I just tap it and then set it right on my paper. We'll do one more. Boy, it's easy, it's fun, it's lovely. It's great for kids too because there's no Kahlua in there. You can actually add some Kahlua if you wanted for an adult size truffle. And while it's still wet, while that chocolate is still wet, you want to just sprinkle that right on top. And what I did is I just shaved the chocolate with a carrot peeler. Super easy. There we go. And then what we want to do is let these set up for just a little bit. You can pop them in the refrigerator. And I've got some. I'm going to grab some. In fact, I'll be right back. Let me grab the ones that are in the fridge and you'll see how pretty they are. Simple, elegant, and very Italian. My tiramisu truffles are nice and hard right now, and all I have left to do is to dust them with some cocoa powder, as you would do with a tiramisu. I love this little gadget. This is my flour wand. You can get it online for just a couple of bucks. It's great for dusting powdered sugar or flour, and especially cocoa powder. So we've got the chocolate coating. I sprinkled some shaved chocolate on each, and now I'm just going to hit it with a very light dusting, a little rain of cocoa powder, and that is it. These are elegant and simple and delicious and Italian, and one for me and one for you. And there you have tiramisu truffles that you can just make in a little mini prep refrigerator. That's all you need, okay? So I want to thank you so much for letting me share my Italian heart with you today. We made some baked ziti with Greg Carlaccio's amazing sauce. You can find it at carlacciobrandfoods.com. His everything sauce means everything to me. And the marinara sauce worked really well with the baked ziti. Tiramisu truffles, make them anytime. They're so simple. You can find ladyfingers at an Italian deli, and right now you can find them in all of the stores because, as you know, Italian food is so popular. And of course, we're ending with a beautiful bottle of Rosato from Poggio Torselli. This is their rosé that goes really well with the baked ziti. And our beautiful candle from Sonoran Sanctuary Candle Company. We love ending our meal with a nice glass of wine and a little beautiful kitchen ambiance. And this one has basil. This one has all sorts of kitchen scents to it. And you can find all these beautiful candles and some melts at sonorancandle.com. Thank you so much for letting me share my Italian heart with you today. I hope you've enjoyed these recipes. Go make them. You're going to love them. And we'll see you next time when we cook like an Italian. Cook Like an Italian, proudly sponsored by Queen Creek Olive Mill, Arizona's only olive farm producing award-winning olive oils year after year. Sonoran Sanctuary Candle Studio, where every all-natural hand-poured candle is a tribute to the beauty and warmth of the Sonoran desert lifestyle. Poggio Torselli Winery, an up-and-coming vineyard in the heart of Chianti, Italy, producing boutique Chianti Classico and superb whites and rosés. Carlaccio's marinara and everything sauce for everything you love. The Arizona Farm Bureau and Arizona milk producers. And Central Arizona Reserve for high-end kitchen and whole home appliances